Hey, hey, hey. What's up? Yeah, Livedraw 94. Hope there are people here. I'm just not by myself. But it seems like that's probably the case right now. Ooh. Did I send that tweet out? Yeah, okay. Let me send that out again. Oh, Purple Monkey Dishwasher here is here. Nice, nice. Okay. Yeah. If you're in the plug room, all 0.5 of you, theme we're doing is dope today. What's going on, Chioma? Excuse me, I'm sorry. There's always money in the banana stand. That's true. Yeah, all right, let me keep working on this thing right here. What do you mean, wherefore art thou? I'm here. Wait, what does that even mean? Does that mean how are you? What does wherefore art thou mean? Shioma says I just got back from Virginia. What were you doing out there? Virginia is very nice from what I remember. Shioma says I was supporting my bro with his basketball shit. I hope he won the game. Average J, how you doing, man? How you doing? Yeah, I love dope, man. I tell people about it. Okay. All right. Went to mess around with some colors today. Um, I'm not. I'm trying not to be concerned with how the colors should look on him right now, and do like a simple. I'm trying not to do just a regular, simple, flat color on this drawing. I'm just gonna bore you to death with my monotone voice as I fill these colors. So I can make this dope playlist. First we'll put on Move That Dope, obviously. Then Stupid Girl from Garbage. What else? I'm trying to think of other songs involving stupid people. I would do American Idiot, but no. It's corny. I wanna be an American idiot. You know what? I'm gonna play it. One nation controlled by the media. Information, something on the stereo. Going out to idiot. Stupid. Coco. I'm getting plug room to hear these tracks. Hugo Wilson, the theme is dope today in the plug room. I'm going to post a link to this shit again. Even Though What We Do Is Wrong by Freeway. It's a pretty good one. Hugo, you better remember your plug password. Metaphorical says "Suck a Nigga" by Tribe. Yeah, I guess he's dumb. Average J says I did my own dope drawing. I sent it to your Twitter. I like it. I like it. Chioma says, does anyone know any good, sad, introspective rappers with chill beats? Yeah, everyone knows. Everyone here knows. Milo says, if we were Abside. Milo, Serengeti, Chester Watson, Jesse James, Rick Ross. Rick Ross. Does Young Lean count? Oh, it was crazy. What the fuck is his name? Oh, Vince Staples did his freestyle he did for XXL. The dude did like the saddest. It was like the saddest interpretation of like having to rob someone. Like, go check that shit out if you have. It's like it's fucking crazy. Like I had to listen to that freestyle like 3 times to get it. I'm in love with my Coco. I'm in love with my Coco. This is my mistake for playing this song now to my dumb head. Oh my god. With the coco. Love with the coco. OT Genesis, the most lyrical rapper, man. Better than Kendrick, better than Kanye, better than Pac and Biggie combined. You feel me? And no one's better than OT Genesis. You feel me? I don't want to hear any different. You feel me? Metaphorical says Young Lean is trash. Okay. My favorite character in Dope was Zoe Kravitz because them tits. No, favorite character. I mean, of course it was Malcolm, but who else? ASAP did a great job as Dom. Yeah, I guess just Malcolm. That's an easy one, man. C Kidster asks, was ASAP Rocky any good in that movie? Yeah, it was great, man. What does time have to do with Dope? I don't get it, man. I love Inception and I love Hans Zimmer, but this there's something funny about that's that song mixed with the idea of someone selling weed. Purple Monkey Dishwasher says I was in Garden Center earlier. It was empty. There was no music and very little customers. It got me thinking about how short life can be. What was a what's a garden center? to make these lines wobble. Got a little. Average J, there were a lot of people in the theater, man, when I saw Dope. I'd say it was like 70, 80% full. And that wasn't the first. You guys don't forget, another way to refer to Dope is like a stupid person. Right? Yeah. Those are the two definitions we're working from. Yeah, the first showing of Dope we went to see, how was it 12:20 already? Jesus. The first showing we went to see had it was full. It was like 95% full, and the only seats that were free were like some weird ones in the back that were blocked by a wall or something. It was really shitty. The seats were so bad, we just went to a show that was like an hour later and got good seats. Were there a lot of people in the theater when you saw it? Metaphorical says, I live near the sea, so I always get jumped by seagulls. One even dive bombed me from a castle tower last week. Damn, this NWA is hardcore, son. I gotta be honest with you. I've never listened to an NWA album from front to back. I can't vibe with it for some reason, man. Straight out of Compton. This Dope Man song makes me laugh. I laughed heartily. Oh. Mm. What's up, Damien? Urban Buddha says the niggardry is strong with NWA for obvious reasons. If I Were a B-side says Beastie Boys are better than NWA. Anyone gonna challenge? Uh, 3-3 says Wu-Tang greater than Beastie Boys. Of course, Beastie Boys are more fun to listen to. They also came afterwards because I don't know. And it looks like Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Guys are doing good with these dope tracks. Theme is dope in terms of drug use, selling it, or dumb people. Oh man, I got a bunch lined up, man. Get in the plug room, the lot of you. Who are these guys? Dope DOD. Where are these guys from? What can we do with these colors? I'm just vibing to this Superfly song. I don't know about you guys. Shit is hot. Mr. Diamond says, wow, the colors on these drawing are beautiful, my friend. Thank you, man. I gotta be different. I gotta push myself to do stuff that's not usual. I just I don't want to continue on the way I was. Just like I don't want to do regular shit, man. I just don't. I don't know how I feel about that bleed through. Maybe I'll just leave it, man. If I have this thing move around, maybe. All right, now it's moving around on its own. Is it better with the text, without the text? I don't know. Average J says I got a tough one. A Tribe Called Quest versus De La Soul. I go with Tribe too. Oh, Dope DOD is from the Netherlands. Pro Monkey Dishwasher says the only album of De La Soul's I've listened to on a regular basis is De La Soul Dead. I've never really been into their other stuff as much. Why isn't my phone isn't notifying me when I get messages? Yo, thanks, Diamond. Fasim, what's up, my friend? How are you? How the hell are you? The song Mary Jane is obviously about the patriarchy in this society. So how do I fix this? Yeah, why is Dope not being shown in Canada? Monkey Dishwasher asked, does anyone have a favorite rap album intro? Example, Striving for Perfection or the intro to Ready to Die, stuff like that. Bus Driver's good, you know, like what's going on, Maxwell? No, really though, why was Dope banned in Canada? Or is it just it's just a time thing? fuck around with the colors a little more. I wonder what happens if I delete some of these. Oh, I forgot the rest of the bag. I'm stupid. Shit. This song is very aggressive for the beat that's playing. Facine says, I was supposed to take a white girl to see Dope. Instead, I saw Mad Max for a second time. Did you see it with the girl? Huh? What happens if I put another Dope on here? I kind of I like this song, but the lady's voice in the background is kind of like, Is it a sample? Average J, explain this Easter egg for us. Idiot ting dot. What is this? Just give me the teeth and I can eat them, yo. Just give me the beef and I can eat it, yo. This is the best song calling someone stupid. Just give me the drink and I can drink it, yo. Idiot, idiot. Idiot thing that. All right, that's the name of this episode. Butterloaf, there's always a plug room. Go, look in the show notes for the link. Actually, is it there? Fuck. Forgot to put the link. All right. Go directly to the plug room or just hit refresh and you'll see the link. Metaphorical says, Dom, is digs harder to do during the summer entertainment drought? No, because I'm starting to like really step back and do weird shit. Like the other day, I did the Amazing Strangers, normal Bob Smith. Like I'm branching out. I'm gonna like if I get desperate, I'll do a video on Doritos or something. I don't give a shit. Like I have to get loose. Otherwise, then I'm just doing movie and book reviews. It has to be more than that. Like, what did I actually like this week? If it's the U.S. Postal Service, maybe I'll just start doing that. Like maybe I'll just make a funny video about why I like the Postal Service this week. I don't know. Idiot. That's the first time we had reggae in this room, I believe. That's that crack music, nigga. Blum, 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 blum. Blum, blum, blum. This might be confusing for the viewer. That's too many dopes. The hardest thing about these videos is writing for them. Really getting my thoughts out. Dishwasher says postal service is greater than death cap for cutie. You won't let him say that, cuh? Dendy crew, Dendy crew, Dendy crew. All right, in honor of Dendy crew being here, we're gonna go till let's go till 120, 130. Let's do 130. Fine. Idiot ting dot. Average J says when Malcolm gets chased by a bully, security guard's also named Stacy and played by the same actor. Oh. Cook that shit. Measure that shit. I like it. I like the dope. But you guys don't mind if I just write out the script to this dope thingy. To this dumb digs. I might just record it live on the Livedraw. How nice would that be? You guys can hear me fuck up. Not sure what Donald Trump has to do with dope, though. Fastine says, any opinions on Charleston? I talk about it on Double D's, which is coming out, I think, tonight or tomorrow. I don't say anything different from what you guys all feel. I mean, it's shitty. And it's like, I feel like the gun control shit and then the flag shit annoys me because I'm like, I just don't know, like, how are we going to stop racism just by telling them to take the flag, like taking down that piece of cloth? And, like, it's like we can't. It's, God, it's fucking weird. How do I put this? It's like I really don't like that. Like, I would prefer it if those flags weren't around, but it's like I don't know that that's going, like, taking them down is going to make people not be racist against black people. Like, is that was that the, like, response all, like, was that the answer all along? You just take the flag. That, oh, I guess I'm kind of cynical about that. I think it's something to focus on because it's such a sticky thing to try and resolve. It's like, it's almost like asking how do we get people to not hate other people. It's like, it's fucking yeah. Metaphorical says, Don, did you see how they were, 4chan was raising money for Dylan Roof? I'm not surprised. What did they get? $5? Fucking stupid. 4chan is like I went through there the other day and I was like, oh yeah, these would be the guys who are saying that, oh yeah, he did the right thing. Of course they would say that. That's what happens when people hide from anonymity. A lot of good things can happen, but then again, people could post whatever they want. And I think it's another thing where it's like they know things are evil or like inflammatory and they just say it because like that's the only place they can get away with saying it. Yeah, Fascine is right. Yeah, I mean, they are trying to put it along with the swastika symbol, I guess. It was interesting when Kanye did that thing where he yeah, whenever I see that rebel flag, I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, it was interesting when Kanye did that thing where he just he just put it on his shirt to like try and like reclaim it. I think that was actually really, it's clever because I mean, like they don't want Kanye wearing that shit. Average J says favorite non-spoiler part of the movie. That's hard, man. Because all my favorite parts have to do with Lily, I think. Oh, you know what? The jerk scenes. You'll know what I mean. Yeah, the jerk scenes are my favorite parts. Metaphorical says it was a threat on Paul. Of course it was. Dude, you guys don't go to Paul. Like, that's stoned. They donated over $300 to his account. Wow. That's really going to help his legal defense. It's like, yeah, great job, guys. How about you come out into the open and say that shit? You know what I mean? How about you just own it? Go ahead. Like, just let us know who you are. Urban Buddha says I lived a huge chunk of my life in the South, and it's fucking everywhere. Do you also get that feeling when you look at that flag and you just think, wow, they want to enslave me? Like they would be okay with this. They would be okay with it if it happened again. Protolove says, I live in Sweden, and when I start talking about race issues with my white friends, they start sweating. Yeah, I feel the same way. I just kind of Urban Buddha says, whenever I see the solid flag, I get really nervous. I'd cross the street and get as far away as possible. That's smart, you know. It's like I'm not gonna pretend like those people don't exist. Like I've always known it. Um, uh, I gotta finish writing this. Mm. Maxwell says, I live in Iowa. The town I live in is 90% white. I'm white as well. I wish there was more diversity. You got to move out east, man. East or west to the coast, one of the big cities. Chioma says, I live in California, so there's diversity here, but my town has mostly Asians and white people. Most black people I saw in one place was on the track team or for my school. Yeah, I grew up in a very diverse area. Yeah, man. Like Brooklyn to DC, like that's. I mean, it's just I was just used to like growing up in class. You'd have like a white kid, the Ethiopian kid, the one from Jamaica, the Vietnamese kid from Guatemala, like just all. I think maybe Europeans were we had the least of. Purple Monkey says, "You ever notice that some people seem to view being racist as a personality trait rather than being a shitty behavior?" Kind of. Fassine says, "Oh man, the best is growing up in northern Quebec and a 90% white family, and being the part of the only interracial family." Oh damn. Where's your where are your parents from? And do you speak French? Average J says, "I live in Vegas. Here, the black people in white can be equally shitty." There's something I appreciate about the equality of of poor people who know that being poor is sort of the thing that unifies them. Like when you go up to Baltimore, I thought I was listening to hip hop RPG for a second. Every time I hear this Run the Jewels track, I'm like, what? Uh, what was I saying? Fuck. The Swedes are scared of being racist. Hugo says, I live in an area that's majority Asian, but I go to a school with majority white people. If I were a B-side, lives in a pretty diverse part of Oklahoma. Is it near one of the bigger cities? Pearl Monkey says, I live in Aberdeen, Scotland. There's quite a range of races, either more than people would like to imagine. Would think I'd imagine. Is my accent perfect? I know. Urban Buddha says the thing about Charleston is that I don't see the point in repeating myself. I've been saying the same shit about this since I was 16. Like what? Yeah, I've met a lot of people from Cameroon here. We got a lot of them. Fuck ton of Ethiopians where I'm from. But yeah, here's like Ethiopianville. A lot of people from Cameroon, Senegal. Not many. I mean, like we got a bit of a Nigerian population. Not many North Africans here. Yeah, from the Horn, the Eritreans and Ethiopians and Ghana. Yeah, Ghana, Nigeria. Let me write this script. I don't know what. Man. I do want to record this live though. This Dom digs. This week I dig. Did I not color the bag? I could have sworn I colored the bag already. Did Garbage do a song for James Bond ever? Seems like that's something they would do. I saw a dope with my brother. Damien says the thing with London is it's more about class than race. How so? Enlighten us. Fassine says we eat hella fufu in my household. Fufu, I never got it. It's like, why? Like, I have rice. Why do I don't want the spongy thing. Injera I can take a little bit, but even that I'm like, I'm just gonna go right for the meat and veggies, man. I don't, because I grew up eating so much rice and peas and plantains that like fufu is just kind of like it's like it doesn't need to be there in my opinion. Purple Monkey says most of the Africans in Aberdeen tend to be from Zimbabwe or Nigeria. I don't know many people from Zimbabwe. Do they have Zim dollars? Fucking $2 million for bread. Oh, jeez. We have a few Kenyans here. More, the Kenyans here live in the really nice areas. Yeah, all the Kenyans and Nigerians live in really nice areas. Like they're up in like Montgomery County and shit. Well, you guys don't know what that is. They're up in the nicer areas. Yeah, I have a brother. I guess I don't talk about him much because he doesn't have to do anything to do with this. He's nothing like me as far as like wanting a popularity and attention. So I don't talk about him. Yeah, Damien, the South can be kind of creepy, man. They can also be super nice, man. Like way nicer than Northerners. At least to your face, it's like, oh hey there, Suge, how you doing? Like, what do you want? Like that sort of stuff. You don't get that up north, man. Faustine says the best has to be gari with gumbo stew and goat meat. What the hell is gari? I haven't had fufu in a long time though, man. What's gari? All right, let's record this dope. You guys are gonna hear me fucking talk about dope 4 times as I stumble and stutter. All right, let's open up Audacity. I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna spit it off the dome a little bit. Try not to do too many writtens. This week I did blah 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 blah. This week I did. What am I gonna say about this shit? Who directed this shit? Info. Damn, how does this chick Kiersey Clemens have so many followers on Twitter? Where's she from? Oh, this girl's sexy. This chick right here from Dope. All the, I mean, and she plays this lesbian chick in the movie, but I mean, yeah. What else has she been in? How's she so popular? What is extant? Is there some show? Holly Berry is in a show about an astronaut who gets pregnant? What the fuck? All right, whatever. Whatever. I thought the movie's original music was all right. Dendy, what is this shit, dude? This sounds like Afrikaans or Dutch. Oh, it's cassava root, also known as tapioca. We do Haitians boil cassava. The Central and South Americans though, like they do the yuca the best, like deep frying it. That's the shit. That's the only way you should eat cassava or yuca, in my opinion. She almost says, "What states are designated as the South?" I didn't know Virginia was part of the South till I went there. Yeah, it's the Mason-Dixon line. Anything below the Mason-Dixon line, which is in Pennsylvania, I believe. Yeah, so like anything like basically Maryland and under. So I'm in the South. Hell yeah, boy. Hell yeah, I'm in the South. But in DC. The DC metro area is not like the South. Like people are. It's not like that here. Strontiummuffin. How you doing, man? Oh, sorry, my accent is shit. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Holy shit, everybody! You guys go to Strontiummuffin channel if you haven't seen. This dude has made some of the weirdest shit I've seen on YouTube, and just you know that kind of shit where you're like, I never thought I'd see something like this before, and it's funny and fucking weird as shit. I love it. My accent's tight, Damien. Faustine says over here we steam cassava and then cook it in banana leaves. Then it's served with grilled fish. You know what? I'm not a fish fan, man. Unless it's sushi or something or cute like that, I'm not into it. I'm not. Did anyone see the new Pixar movie Inside Out? Strontium says drawing looks great. Ha! Cheers for the love, man. Yeah. So you kind of. It's gonna sound kind of weird, but like, you know how? Let me do a diagram here. You being a content creator online, you know, like, there's like these. The internet is like this giant amorphous. It's like a universe, and you have different galaxies. You have like music galaxy, and like you have stuff like like let's just say YouTube. But I think every online community functions like this. There's like music, makeup. There's like gaming. And then there are people who like dip from all different ones. Some people are like in this zone, and like they're different. To me, they're like kings of some of these places. It's like the indie music king is pretty much Fantano. Like I don't think anyone else is kind of like is as big as he is in this realm. He has no power here in the makeup kingdom, but like here in indie music, huge. But like the gaming community has like there are all the streamers. You got your PewDiePies and you got Rooster Teeth and all of them, and they're all different like in terms of a maturity and like the kind of clientele they have, like Game Grumps, that sort of shit. But then there's like the Fantano of the gaming world. I can wait. You know, he's not even that. He's like almost like Filthy Frank of gaming. It's snipers. Am I right in assuming that like this guy snipers, spelled with an A, is like it's like fuck absurdist gaming humor where it's like it's fuck. I don't even know how to fucking describe it, or even if it needs to be, but like it's sort of like that shit we grew up with in the '90s. It's like drink Mountain Dew. You play these. You're a neckbeard in your basement, just playing Counter Strike Go and eating Doritos all day. Like the kind of videos that those guys make. It's kind of like distilling it and making like this super powerful. Whatever the fuck I'm talking about. But yeah, Strontium. I mentioned him because like it seems like you're sort of in that realm. that like that snipers is sort of king of. Urban Buddha says, I have zero interest in the fucking movie. No, in fact, I have negative interest in it. God damn, son. Oh, I thought you meant dope. I was about to say, what the fuck? The movie has like a 99 though, man. Spawn's Cop says, LOL, just 13 people. Yeah, I know. Look, I was drawing before and now... All right, continue. Oh, you actually know him. Oh, I thought you guys just met online or something. Strontium says Neil Snipers is the funniest person I know. Does he do interviews? Like, is he at all interested in that sort of thing? Who are the Zaibatsu? Metaphorical says Video Gamer TV is the Filthy Frank of gaming. Matt Lee is the Fantano of gaming. I don't know this Video Gamer TV. Chioma says, I asked my friend what the internet would sound like, and she said loud and chaotic. But like the internet sounds different depending on the user, right? For some, it may be peaceful. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's a hard question. You're saying the internet. That's like, but she's right. She is right. It's if she asked like, but although everyone's interpretation of that question would be different, her interpretation is like probably what I'm thinking, which is a total. It's like you said the internet, not how you use the internet. Like that's the sound of everyone yelling, just speaking, yelling, whispering, creating everything. The silence, everything, all at once. So I mean, it's the sound of what the world would sound like if you could hear everyone. Like it would be deafening. Strontium says he would probably do one. He says I'd consider Dom the king of his own realm, whatever he chooses. Wow, you're so nice. Urban says Dom's got a peaceful corner of the internet. That's why I come here. I try, man. This place is pretty chill, I think. But that's crazy how it works that way. Like there is sort of, it's almost like a like we exist in Second Life, even if there's no graphic interface. It's like you feel a certain way when you're watching Fantano videos versus when you're watching Jimmy Fallon videos. It's like they do create this space that you only understand by interacting with it. It's nuts. Damien says, "What's your corner of the internet, Dom?" It's hard. As much as I want to say that it's hard to classify me. I exist in like Like wherever Fantano lives, like I dip in a lot of places, but like wherever it's like weird shit, weird artsy stuff kids like a smart, whatever smart, weird, artistic kids like, that's probably what where I am or something. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Music art realm, something. Oh, fucking know. Strontium says, "Nah, man. I wish I could draw and have a brain of media like you, man." I don't even know what that means, but thank you. Oh, jeez, this fucking guy. Fucking too nice. Man, Metaphorical says our rap in video games is the most unrequited relationship in media. Since rap fans are generally large video game fans, yet gamers usually mock rap. Wow, that's a really good. It's true, but rock doesn't really go. I mean, yeah, you're right. Hugo, yeah, Hugo's right. There are tons of types of gamers. Yeah. Strontium says you have very developed opinions on media. Wow, thanks, man. Dude, that's a really it's interesting you mentioned that because I'm with my brother yesterday and we're watching commercials for dope, and I'm fascinated with commercials and how they work, like how they try and speak to you and get you to buy things. And like, I don't know if you guys have this in the UK, but there's a type of music that they play when they want young people to feel like lively and powerful. It's like two or three people doing stuff like da 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 da, shit like that. It's like two or three people, and it's like a guitar, like a ukulele playing, and people are like wearing shades, and it's like I'm picking up. So I keep saying this stuff to my brother. I'm like, do you pick up on this shit? Like how all these songs sound the same? And he's like, yeah, shut up. And he punched me in the nuts, and I stayed quiet. Strontium says I watch film trailers constantly. All right, I gotta do the dumb things. I'm doing it live. I'm doing it. Mm. Oh, all right, I know what to start with. Mm. There's so many ways I could do this video. I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, I've done the Steam Summer Sale. I got This War of Mine and something else. I haven't seen them use Kendrick's eye in any romantic, in any comedy. What's up, Tao Amva? I'm drawing the Dom Diggs thing. Oh shit! What's up, snipers? How you doing, man? We were just talking about you, saying nice things about you. These guys don't realize there's a celebrity in here. Holy shit. You fools. I don't know why I wasn't following you on Twitter, snipers. Sorry about that, fella. Strontium says, I stopped 2 episodes after JonTron left. Why did JonTron leave? Sniper says, I think everyone stopped watching Game Grumps after JonTron left. See, this is so fat. Like, I don't know about, I don't know enough about, what the fuck do you call it? Game Grumps. But I know there's like this whole mythos behind them and the history behind them and all this shit. Everyone in the room is saying holy shit now. It's just a line of people saying holy shit. Oh, JonTron left because he moved. He could have done it remotely. The Game Grumps mythos, the lore. The lore. Gabe says, would you draw me in real life if I gave you an internet nickel? Yeah, man, whatever. If you guys have requests, I'll draw them. I'm just kind of dicking around right here. Because I have no idea what to say about dope. It's hard. It's hard to write about this right now. Oh, that's ugly. Do you guys feel bad for PewDiePie? Like, I just want you to really think about PewDiePie for a second. Like, he's like becoming a grown ass man, and he has to do like his super kitty voice for all these for his clientele, which are like his audience are like he has a massive appeal, but it's like very young viewership. And I think like he can't just make videos where he's just like chill. Like, but he recently just turned his comments off because he's making a shit ton of money now, but it's like he can't even fucking talk to them anymore. Like they're insane. Buddha says JonTron is better off with, I think, without them. Even the dude with the long hair who does the Ego Raptor, he's good, man. All right, I'm drawing JonTron looking sad for PewDiePie. All right, let's see. I know he wears hats and has like a. Big anime eyes. Just put PewDiePie in his arms. A little raggedy PewDiePie. PewDiePie is Cloud from FF7. Привет. Привет. Whoever you are, Photoshop person. Urban Buddha says, I used to despise Pewds, but then I realized that he can't just stop. Sniper says, the lad's making bank. I'd be fine with that. Even when PewDiePie is 50 years old and the 100th most subscribed on YouTube, he'll still be remembered for highest high-pitched screeching. Oh my god. Oh my god. I guess, yeah. Gabe says, I think he's old news now. I don't know, man. It's like that it's tough for me that I have an announcement. Final Fantasy VII Remake, everyone. Final Fantasy VII. Oh my god, I'm flipping. Strontium says, I think Eagle Raptor is more appealing to a younger audience or a different kind of humor. Damien says, Dope is the perfect movie for us. You know how hard it is to be a black nerd. Being a nerd used to be a white thing. Yeah. Yeah, fuck. Oh my god. Fascine says, how would one describe Eagle Raptor's humor? From what I've seen, I mean, he likes his like gross type animations where someone's like their face is all bubbly and I don't know. Strontium says, I guess I'd say more basic, but I don't know. That just sounds rude. He's not like. I don't think he does parody. I think it's very kind of like slapstick, like I shat somewhere, like my boner's popping out type of humor. Like he's not trying to poke fun. Like I don't know. Like it's a good question. What do I write about this shit? Yeah, but when did you start watching Eagle Raptor videos? Like at what age was it the best for you? Yeah, Last Guardian. I think it's gonna be good, man. Damien says, "Who do you guys think is the worst big YouTuber?" Smosh. Hey guys. No. I think the Fine Brothers are kind of annoying. It's like teens react. It's like, okay, I get it, man. Please, like, no more, man. Teens reacts to their parents dying. Like, that's all I want to. I know I ruin everything. That's the only way I can enjoy media is if it's depressing. But like, I can't take it. It's like, how many videos are they gonna have of teens saying, "Oh, what is a Game Boy?" Like, okay, I get it. We're old. Fuck. Purple Monkey says, given the amount of bright colors you've been using while drawing, is dope in a similar vein compared to the usual muted or dark we're used to seeing in movies these days? I think so. Yeah, movies are pretty dark these days, man. Strontium says, I saw way too much shit I wasn't supposed to be on the good old Wi-Fi. It made me the baby man I am today. Snipers says me. The React videos. Teens react to getting their period. Ta Amba says, I don't like Makio Plier. Who's that? 8 million? Wow. Don't talk about Smosh. This is the Smosh hate channel. Yeah, I can imagine how kids would react to stuff. I don't need evidence. No, but it's one of those things. It's like asking a baby, like, what do you know about sex? I don't know what that shit is. I hope you don't. You hope they don't know. But yeah, they'll be like, I don't know what that shit is, and then that's supposed to be a goof. Like, oh, they don't even know. Like, what? Of course. Fucking stupid, man. Strontium says any grown man who still has seen kid hair is a pretty bad YouTuber. Sniper says teens react to the inevitable heat death of the universe. What? Like, what does that mean? Did the Taylor Swift song come out yet? Like, if the universe like eventually just like dies from heat, like, will we still have 5 sloths? What is this Russian fucker saying? Do any of you guys speak that stuff? Any of you read Cyrillic? Wow, you guys are saying Onision is an actual piece of shit? Who is this guy? Who is this person? It looks like a video I don't want to watch. 10 things I hate about transphobic people? What is this? Yes, it's too much. Teens react to butt plugs. Sniper says Onision is a manipulative bloke. You just called him a bloke? That's terrible. Don't call him that. He married multiple women and then mentally abused them? What, dude? Yo, guys, look up Onision. Oh my god. Yeah, I know that bloke means lad. Yeah, I was just being stupid, like someone who doesn't. It's a joke. Fuck. I know. Bloke is a. Purple Monkey says the thing about him hating transphobic people is that he'd probably be hating on transsexuals, transgenders if he thought they'd get him enough views. Is he really that crazy? Strontium says I liked Ray William Johnson as a kid because he showed me that big booty bitches rap video. I stand by that video to this day. No, Freddie Wong has always been like top tier in terms of like stuff he creates. I think it's a little corny sometimes, but he's too mainstream, bro. Metaphorical says in the UK we have this cunt. Mess yourself. He's the worst of stereotypes. He's the worst stereotypes of Let's Players, and he's pretty racist. Who is this? Oh man, you guys are coming out with the mean shit. Mess yourself. Who is this guy? God, anyone who has thumbnails that look like this, where it's like, whoa, click this. All right, that's kind of funny. Hey, kids want to buy some drugs. What is this? Damien says, I read last week that when a YouTuber comes out, their following grows to about 80%. So, Dom, if you want to make it big in this YouTube, you guys, I have an announcement to make, okay? I have an announcement. All right, guys, we're going to 2:15. 15 more minutes. I gotta get out of here. It's been 2 hours. I'm fucking nuts. Dom digs. Hey y'all, I've been hiding this for a while, but I also dig. Domix is great, man. He got a commercial with the Edge phone. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Maddie B is working with Cash Money now. I'm good. Metaphorical. I don't have 10K subs. That's do I? No, there's no way. Yeah, I know how many subs I have. It's like your goal is to find the right followers. Like I don't want like if some dude like who had 2 million followers were like, oh yeah, follow DSC. It's like that doesn't mean anything to me. I need for the people to like you end up having a core group. You have these people where you know they're actually there to support you, to see what you're doing, and there are other people who kind of just come through like casuals, like they're not really, and like casual viewers, like that shit, it doesn't mean anything ultimately because they don't even give you feedback, and they're not really like actively supporting you. It's kind of like they just kind of they sit back. So like you're not getting any feedback or whatever. This looks nothing like PewDiePie. Strontium says, I think I can thank Neil Snipers for most of my subs. But you guys are operating within the same pool. Like that's what been talking about is like you guys are in the same kingdom. Like, and I'm in a closer kingdom to you than you are to like Ray William Johnson. It's like people are coming to us for the same type of content. So yeah, what I'm getting at is like it's all about getting eyeballs on your shit, kind of. That's why collaboration is important because it's like if you like the needle drop, you'll probably like this. You'll probably like that guy. It helps people know like what sort of what they might like or something. Facine says yesterday, Kylie Jenner says, gotta make it in time for Father's Day. The following result was hilarious. Gabe Colvin, I can draw you, sure. Hugo Wilson, you don't have a YouTube pick, man. Gabe, I can't see your portrait and draw, so I'm just gonna do a Zoidberg. Yeah, I guess we're not following the dope theme on plug anymore. It's fine. We got 10 more minutes ish. Monkey Dishwasher says, I found you through the DSC interview you did with Mike Seatown. This is why it's important for me to do interviews, so that people can, although I like just talking to people, like I just want to get in front of eyeballs that they've never seen or heard from me before. Strontium says, I figured now I don't care about subs. I just upload videos I'd like to see. That's what you got to do. That's exactly what I'm doing. You really need to follow that template and do a healthy dose of like putting up shit that you've never seen before. That's like advanced mode. Ta says, who is your YouTube/internet crush? That's a good question. You know, there aren't really any YouTubers. Oh, I have. Oh, you guys are going to fucking tell her if I say it. God damn it. I might as well say it. You guys aren't gonna. She's not gonna fucking. Abra from Awful Records. Just type in Abra Awful Records. She was like Darkwave Duchess on Twitter. Have a pic of her? Yeah. There's a picture of her. Yeah. Gabe, I don't have any opinions on Rachel Dolezal. Like, I'm good. Strontium says, I found your channel through the Eric Andre show, Dom Diggs, because I love that show so much. Wow. I had no clue, man. I was curious about how you felt. So Dom Diggs is important for me to continue to. Damn. Yeah, I love the Eric Andre show so much. I was trying to get an interview with the directors, but that kind of fell through. Hugo Wilson says, she's aight. She aight. Internet crush? I don't know. Yeah, my other internet crush, you guys won't, she won't see this. I don't give a fuck. Mothica, this singer from New York. I also think she has an angelic voice. I just don't talk for the next 10 minutes. All right, enough. Fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all. Gabe says, I found you from Domix. Yep, I got to keep making these videos. Strontium says, then within next week, I started watching Black Mirror with Neil, and you reviewed it. Small world. Wow. Oh, both you got. Yo, Black Mirror is the shit. That Charlie Brooker guy is smart. Charlie Brooker? Fuck all of y'all, man. Yo, a girl commented on one of my videos the other day. I got excited. It's like looking at her avatar in hats. Oh, jeez. Average J says, I remember what Chris Vision said during your interview about challenging yourself artistically, and I'm having trouble figuring out how to go about doing that. Dude, you gotta fucking... You have to... In challenging yourself, it's something like you have to just listen to that little voice in your head that's like, this is boring. I'm tired of coloring this way. I'm tired of it. I want, like, what if you just did it like this? What if you did that? You have to follow that. That's your experimentation voice, and you need to follow that every once in a while. And sometimes it's not going to make sense and it's going to seem weird, but that's how you challenge yourself, is by listening to that voice and sort of working hard and learning to trust yourself and learning from your mistakes. Snipers says, Black Mirror is fantastic. I had a dream the other night that there were loads of new episodes. Yeah, one episode from Black Mirror is worth like 10 from any other show. Hugo says, Dom, are you going to watch this new show called Humans? It's made by the same people as Black Mirror. Yep, I didn't even know it was a thing. Damien said Humans was good. Shioma wants to know what's Humans about. So do I. I want to know what Humans is about. Oh, Damien says Sense8 was what he was thinking of. Sniper says Humans is really good. Not quite Black Mirror good, but it's good. Strontium says, first time a girl commented on a video, I was like, oh shit, I'm going places. Then I just realized I was falling for women's stereotypes. We are all the same meat and cables on the inside. I know, that's why I watch transgender porn. I'm kidding. No. Yeah, you're right. But you're 18, dude. You still have time to reach that depraved level that I'm at, my friend. Yeah, but no, that's a... Yeah, it's important. Yeah, it's important to create an environment where girls feel like they can watch your videos without being persecuted. Like, I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. All right, we're coming towards the end. If you guys haven't done it yet, follow strontiummuffin and Snipers. Chioma says, Dom, what was the internet like in the 90s and early 2000s? And what did you think the internet would be like in the future? God damn it. It's a big question. I didn't have the internet. Did I have the internet in the 90s? I think I got the internet in like 99 or 2000. So what was the internet like? Oh man, it was just a lot more. If you communicated with people, websites meant so much more. And if you wanted to communicate with someone, it was like you did it through a chat room with just text. It wasn't like webcam and audio and video. All that stuff came later. And you couldn't, like, sharing a video online, all you would have is strong bad. Like, there was no place like YouTube just to get videos or even get music easily. Like, you had to go to, like, just when Google came out, it's like you could Google like a 50 Cent song, and then you'd have to go to a GeoCities site that had some 50 Cent shit on there, or like it was really hard to find things. And what do I think the internet will be like in the future? I think we're gonna get... I mean, all that, I believe in this singularity theory, all that shit. So we're gonna get as close as we possibly can to living in that world constantly, and all of us just contributing and living in a... like it's gonna be this thing where you have this online version of yourself, and like you're in the internet all the time. You're constantly in there. Like, I think the internet in the future is just gonna be a supplement for our life. Like you have the chip in your brain, and you sit with a, let's say you go on a date with a girl, you both meet up, and you're driving. You both see the GPS shit. Like, here's how the internet will work in the future. You meet a girl, right? And then you look at her, and she blinks twice to accept you as a friend. You blink twice to send their friend request, and then you're automatically sharing the same sorts of videos and tools and all that stuff. So you're both tied into the same Google Maps, and Google Maps is like, hey, we recommend this place for you because you guys both like barbecue, right? That's what your profile say, and you're like, okay, sure. And you both go, and you're watching. You're both sharing the same screen, and like, if I said something like, "Oh, do you watch Game of Thrones?" Like she wouldn't even need to answer because it would know already. Like the internet knows if you watch Game of Thrones already. Like your profile has a lot of information, so you would just be like, you could almost not even have to talk. It's like whenever you go to dinner and you see everyone's looking down at their phones. It's like people want to have access to everything, and it's like it'll get infinitely more complex because it's like I'd be sitting there sending messages to this girl and watching animated GIFs and sort of hanging out without talking, but I'd also be hanging out with other people too, and I don't think that'll be considered like a social faux pas. Did I dive just too deep? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Oof. Metaphorical says novelist is what's up and coming. What's that? Novellis? What are you talking about? Oh, is he a rapper? All right, we're coming up towards the end. Yeah. Strontium says the future is scary. Yeah. Yeah, that's a great time for us to end this. It's a great note to end this thing on. Fantastic. You guys, thanks for coming through so much. Strontium, thanks for putting a good word in. Snipers, I'll be sending you a message probably within a month or two. We should talk. We should do something. You too, Strontium, blah blah blah. You know. We're gonna have the collab. Chioma says, I think I get it, Dom. Yo, thank you, Snipers. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Follow me on the Twitter if you haven't yet. All right, love you all. See you soon. Bye.